Okay, hello ma'am.
Hi Karupriya, tell me.
Yeah ma'am. Ma'am, actually today what happened, I have seen that some people are there, especially I'm talking about young generation. Many times it happens that whenever we ask them the question, whenever we ask them that what is going on there in their life and what they want to do, they said that they need their space. I want my space. This is the main thing that comes up in their mind first. And many times when the two people who are living together and they don't want anyone should interrupt in their life, then also they have this question and they generally comes up, I need my space.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is the
This has become a common line as far as this generation is concerned, that anything you ask them, they'll say, please chill, I need my space. I've heard this from my children, I heard this from so many people when they say this. Now, when they say about space, when they talk about space, I keep wondering what kind of space does this person want?
Yeah.
Because most of the time this person is alone by himself, he's doing his work alone. Yet, what is the space that he wants? I always feel that space is very internal. You can be with thousands of people and yet you are with yourself and you have your space for yourself. Your space is not geographically defined. कि मैं मेरे कमरे में बंद हो जाऊँगा, that's my space. You could be in that space and yet you could be surrounded by so many other people. Correct?
Yes.
So space is not something which is geographically defined, but space is something which is inside you. For me, when I say I need my space, when I also need my space, you need your space. But what I mean when I need my space is I need to interact with my inner self, with my higher self, with my divine. And when I'm too busy and I've not had that time to interact with my divine, with my inner being, with my higher self, sometimes you get so trapped with so many things, you're running around all that, and I've not been able to connect. Then I feel I have not had that me time of mine. I have not had my space. And then I tell myself I have not had that space and I need my time. So I take, even if it is 1 minute, that satisfies me. Because I kept that interaction with my inner divine. So which is what my master Dadashriji always says, that you keep in connect, don't disconnect from your inner divine. When you disconnect from your inner divine, then you're looking for space in the outer world. There is no space in the outer world. The world is not going to give you the space. It is not out there, it is inside.
It's inside.
Yeah.
So actually this question every person should ask to
Themselves.
himself.
Yeah.
This is not the question to ask or to tell others.
Exactly.
Yes.
The time is that you don't spend time with your space inside, with your divinity inside. That is the answer to this. So they're hunting for space, and they keep on saying this so many times, which means they're still seeking. They have not found themselves. If they find themselves and they find the inner divine, they will not use this language, I need my space. Yeah, this satisfies you?
Yes.
You also can do this, Karupriya.
Sure, ma'am. I do that.
Thank you so much. Namaste. I'm on all social medias. I'm also I have my website. I have my blog. You can go into my blog www.smitajaikar.co.in. You can check me out on any social media platforms. Thank you for listening to us and do subscribe for my videos. Thank you very much. Thank you.